Hey, hello everyone, I am PyroFalkon, and this is Monster Rancher Advance 1. Also, I am watching the output to make sure the stream is actually on this time, because I done goofed that last Saturday, but it's fine. Hello chat, I'll do a more formal greeting in just a second, once like a minute passes and I see more chatters. Hello everybody. So in the last episode, we've done a ton of work with Angst the Antlin, and his power is reasonable. We're getting his power and defense up because ideally we want his power and his defense to be the top two stats, because now he is a B class, and at this point we do not care where he basically winds up. We just want him trained so he can be our next coach for the farm. So while I am getting started, thank you all very much for watching. Thank you all very much for subscribing and hitting those like buttons and everything like that. I really appreciate it. We were doing... What were we doing? Was it power defense? I think is what we were doing. Because we want him to be like this coach, which I think is power accuracy. You know what? I'm just going to go back to town and check real quick because I neglected to watch my last few minutes of the show, or the last episode like I usually do. Power accuracy at the cost of speed. That wasn't the one. Accuracy power at the cost of defense. That's the one we wanted. So we want to get his accuracy, power, and defense as high as possible. And those are the only three stats that matter now. We do not care about anything else. Power, or accuracy, power, and defense. So we're gonna... Do I have an accuracy? I do not. So we were doing... I guess we were doing power defense, because intelligence doesn't matter. So yeah, I guess we'll just keep doing this. Hello chat. Hello Genergy, Krishna, Raphael Felix, Sacred Rain Shadows, Lakebane, Ledge. Yes, that is everybody who is chatting at the moment. Hello, future chat, and anyone watching this from the future who are lurking or whatevs. I appreciate all of you and very much appreciate the views and all of that. Krishna asks, how are you, Pyro? Hope fine. Enjoying the last day of vacations. By the way, could you check my recommendations of airplane games and mobile? Yes. So I did not play any yet, but I have downloaded... Which one? I did download one of them on my phone. I have not, unfortunately, had the chance to play it yet because tax season being tax season, I haven't really been able to take some time. World of Airports, that's the one I downloaded. Because not only are you running an airport, but you're actually marshaling the planes, and just the graphics look kind of cool. And I did check out the reviews for one of them, and they said that it was super ad heavy, and so I kind of passed on that. But World of Airport apparently doesn't have very many ads or something like that, so I'm down. Funny you should say that. Right before I started streaming, I watched an ATC video, and it made me want to play my ATC game. Regarding the first question, how am I? I've been better, but I'm okay. Yesterday was a very hard day at the office for reasons that were not tax-related, but were, let's say, personnel-related. And because I'm management, and that sucks sometimes, and yesterday it sucked. So, or I should say being middle management sucked yesterday. So it was a bad day. I came home, I immediately laid down. What did I do yesterday? I played something. Oh, I came home, I played Murder by Numbers, and did one nonogram. And I don't even think I finished it. No, I did. I finished one nonogram, and then the next one looked a little challenging, and my brain was just like, fuck it. I don't want to do anything that's even remotely difficult today. So I immediately went to sleep, and I was at like 7, and then I woke up at 9:30-ish, and I just read Reddit for 2 hours, which is not healthy, but that's all I did, and then I went back to sleep. So I was just wiped out. But what also doesn't help is on Monday, when I got my trash cans, for whatever reason, there is a pile of rocks at the foot of my driveway, and I don't remember why. Like, but I've seen them for a couple weeks. It may have just been dumped off during all the snow. Maybe it got caught up in the snow plowing or something. But there's just this pile of loose rocks at the end of my driveway. And even a couple weeks ago, I looked at it and I'm like, I really need to do something about this because this is dangerous. But I didn't. And so on Monday, I grabbed the trash cans, and wouldn't you fucking know it, I wasn't paying as close attention as I should, and I had walked on some of the stones before and they hadn't moved. But this time I stepped the exact right way, and the stones rolled. I rolled and twisted my right ankle and just hit the ground. Which thankfully I'm still only 42. I've got, I'm reasonably healthy. My body is reasonably robust. I wouldn't say I'm strong, but so like it hurt. I didn't break anything or tear anything or sprain anything or anything like that, but I did land full weight on my left knee, which I was wearing pants because it's cold, but boy did I skin my knee anyway. And now my knee is all swollen, my right ankle is all swollen, and even as I'm sitting here, I have my left foot propped up and an ice pack on my left knee because I can't ice it while I'm in the office. So I'm hurting, guys. It's not that bad, again, I'm fine. This is just annoying. And don't ask me to run a mile. I could probably run for my life if it was a quick sprint, but that's about all I could manage. So it's just been a week, been a very annoying week. But everything is okay for the most part, I promise. All right, that's a lot cheaper. We should take advantage. How much money do we even have at this point? I can't remember if they show you your money when you go in for that training. So I'm going to just duck into the shop real quick to see how much I've got. 9,600. I wish we were in a little bit better financial shape, but it's fine. Yeah, we'll do a little special training. We'll get power going. Or maybe technique. It's unlikely you will learn a new skill. Okay, what about power? It's unlikely you will learn a new skill. Well, we do want accuracy first, so let's do that one. Because his accuracy is his highest numbered, but now not by much. Defense is catching up, so this should work out. Won't ask you to run a mile, maybe a hobble. That's about as much as I can manage. Stop kissing me! I need to... Well, you don't have to stop kissing me, Akamura, but the pixie girl needs to stop for a hot second so I can keep my frickin' guts. She's also slapping me. What is this, my fetish? Stop kissing me and then slapping me. Okay, there we go. She staggered! Punch her again! Punch the kissable lady! Alright. Good. We're on track now, because she's not going to be able to really come back from that. Okay. Oh, good. Yeah, that's only another half hour. You'll probably be fine. Hello. Oh. Hello, Dark Wolf of Taros. Thank you for joining the stream. How's tax season going? Not bad. Actually, we're starting to get busy, and that's where I feel a little better. It's all of the horse shit that comes with it, and I've been examining my own brain with this because I wonder if this is my problem or if this is something else. When I left Walmart, which I worked at for a decade, I had said that it wasn't... What? What do you want? Angst says it feels good to dodge attacks. Okay. Really? What do you think? Yes, dodging attacks is better than getting punched in the face. Angst seems to agree with you. What was the point of... Alright, whatever. When I left Walmart, I had said that I didn't mind building bicycles, and I kind of enjoyed the customer-facing aspect. I mean, you're always going to have that one shit customer, and that's fine. But in general, I didn't really mind that aspect of the job, and I really liked the job. It was all the other horse shit that comes with Walmart. The management, the micromanagement, and all of that. So, with, hold on, I'm gonna not say anything because I had trouble with timestamps. Now we're going to do the Ocean Cup. Anyway, there we go. How's that for you, future Pyro? Do you like that easy timestamp for yourself? Age Island is once again blessed by the sea. This battle is held every year as if honoring the sea gods. Ocean Cup starts now. Alright, anyway. Kevin. What a monster name. So I'm starting to get to that point even with taxes where I do enjoy data entry. It lets me kind of zone out and just start banging away at the keyboard, and I'm very good at that. I don't know if that makes me neurodivergent or anything. You know, I don't know if Akamura would call me a little autistic or something like that with that. But I do enjoy, like, it's satisfying to me. Data entry is satisfying. And the customer aspect is fun, and I like the mental aspect of you rarely have two tax returns that are exactly the same. Like, you know, you may have two customers who each bring in one W-2. But the questions you have to ask them, the stories that they have, because they'll want to talk about their jobs, and, you know, they'll have different personalities. So even if the tax situation is identical, it's unlikely that the customer interaction is identical. And so I like the job. It's everything else that surrounds it that is making me very, very tired right now. One good thing compared to last year is last year I was working pretty much 9 to 5 every day, and 9 to 3 on weekends. And the boss has trimmed my schedule partly to have me avoid overtime, but just we have more staff, so I get fewer hours but plenty to live on. But it's just I get to have a little bit of a life. You know what I mean? And that's the reason I'm able to stream here at 5:15 tonight and not at like 7 in the evening. So, you know, I've had much worse jobs. On the balance, it's still well better than Walmart. On the balance, it's probably still the best job I've ever had. But it's not perfect, and I'm getting tired. And maybe it's my problem? Or maybe I need to look for alternatives? Maybe I'm just burned out and need a vacation. Because I was thinking about it. So at the tax office, we're still open at least one day a week out of the year, even out of tax season. And I was thinking back, and I have not had a full week off of taxes and that kind of thing since October of 2022. I have not taken a full week off. So that probably needs to stop. It's been my fault, partly, because I've never talked to the boss and gone, look, I need a vacation. Just, I don't care who covers, just let me take this Friday off. You know, I've never said that. So I know that part's my fault. But, you know, the point is, I just haven't taken a vacation for myself. And that could be what's leading me to my brain fatigue. Of course, right now I can't, but after this tax season, I really need a break. And I will get my break. Let's see. Walmart sucks. This is coming from someone who worked the front end. Oh, yeah. Well, okay. If if that is the whole job, the customer-facing part, I could totally see that would drive someone insane. Mine was in the back room, in fact, so my customer-facing wasn't very frequent. I'm going to just hold for a second. I love the perfectly asymmetrical pattern there. Or symmetrical, depending on how you want to look at it. But mirror, I guess, would be it. So that little mirror pattern of the chart, it's very satisfying. Angst is the tournament champion. $2,400. That paid for everything. Excellent, thank you. Hello, Partridge Quill. Thank you for joining the stream. And you as well, Dylan Cook. Power is up. Everything's great. Excellent. Good job, Angst. That'll break your stress. Now when's the next battle? Well, we're not doing the official because we don't want him to go up a class right now. We're fine just leaving him as a B monster. So the next battle is August 3. So he's got... Wait. This is August. Wait a minute. Haha. November 3. So plenty of time. I feel a little bit better today. Like, I feel less tired. Because the thing about yesterday, as much as I hated sleeping all evening and night, I did get my sleep. I got my rest. And so I feel much better than I did the last few days. So hopefully I can maintain that because... I'm tired, man. But I do this for you in a way because all of this is to try to fund the rest of the year so I can do YouTube every day full time once tax season is over. So that is where my focus is at the moment. By the end of this stream, we'll probably have another monster too. So keep your names and your keywords ready for when I shout for them. Because I will take pretty much first come, first serve, and if it makes me laugh, it gets bonus points. Alright, good job, Angst. He refocused a little bit. He's doing much better. How are all of you doing? I have the microphone, but I've talked enough about myself at the moment. Hopefully your weeks and weekends are treating you well. The weather's warming up again, and it's, snow is melting. Oh, God. Almost the end of January already, which is kind of surprising. The month went by pretty quickly for me. For the most part. There were a couple spots that got pretty slow. Yep, and the yawning. The yawning is good. The yawning means I'm sort of relaxing in a way. See, I've been trying to take better mental care of myself too, because like, you know, with as fatigued as I've been all tax season, mentally, I mean, I'm trying to listen to my body more. I'm playing fewer games that are really pushing my brain when I'm mentally burned out. I'm trying to play more games that are just kind of chill. I can't play a completely mindless game. That's just not how I am. Like, I can play a clicker. It would drive me insane. But, you know, I don't have to play a spreadsheet game or a nonogram every single day when I'm being overloaded. Like Bane says, I'm thinking about getting a summer job, planning on making curry bread. Ooh, and Anpan next. What is Anpan? I am unaware of what Anpan is. But curry bread, that sounds good. Tell you what, LB, if you try it, if you make it, please share the recipe and like how well it came out in the Discord, because I would be interested in trying that myself. I'm not a good baker. I'm not a baker at all. But I still want to get a job in a bakery before I'm dead. And it would, you know, because I want to learn baking. I want to be better at cooking. So that would be awesome. Sweet red bean paste in bread is for Anpan. Ah, okay. That one I'll pass on. I don't really like sweet red bean. I haven't tried it very much, but Akamura has had a few things, and she's had me try them, and it's just not a flavor that really catches on to my tongue. The the fall season is here, and the mountains are once again covered with the beautiful leaves turning red. As if to return the beauty of the mountains, a beautiful battle is about to begin. Harvest Festival starts now. Hold on a minute. I'm getting a text from work that's actually important. Don't make me go. Don't make me leave the stream. Don't make me leave the stream to go back to the office. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, wait, my employee is typing at me. I'm scared. I'm really scared I'm gonna have to go back to the office. Okay, then there's other... Oh, God. Why? Why when I'm doing... Why? Okay. That's fine. She didn't answer me. Oh my God. Okay, catching back up. I'm not great at baking sweets, but bread is a different story anyway. See, for me, I am terrible at baking specifically because I'm an impatient cook. I can feel that this is going to upset Ledge, but it's like, why? The recipe calls for 400 degrees for 30 minutes. Why don't I just make that bitch 500 degrees? Then it won't take as long. And of course that doesn't work because baking is more chemistry than anything else. But yeah, I'm too impatient of a cook, and I'm getting better. I mean that's for everything. I tend to scorch my burgies, because I'll keep them on the grill for a little too long because I turn up the heat and then just walk away. Just not good. But I am just okay. He turned into a helicopter and shit out bombs. God, ducklings are insane. You would think I would find them grosser than I do. I don't find them fun or funny, but I suppose I get the appeal with them. Okay. What? What? One more time? You have my full attention now, Akamura. Oh. No, I mean, I would let that go. Which half? the... Is it the same address as the parents? Is it the same address as of the... Because you said it's a dependent return. It's the same address as the main client? Yeah, I'd let it go. Fuck it. Oh, it's Jet. Jet is the one who did the return? I'd fucking bounce it. It's fine. I would let it fucking go. I would just shoot her a quick message and be like, hey, the client data sheet, yada, yada, yada. Okay. It's fine. This is what a lot of my day is composed of, or comprised of, everybody. At the tax office. You're hearing it in real time. Oh my gosh. I see that response, Ledge, to my baking conundrum. See, this is why, this is part of the reason I think Ledge was thinking Angst when he named this monster. There's a sale going on. Okay. We'll do that. He just slept and ate, so this is a perfect time. Oh, God. Ugh. And it's been, you know, over a month now, and my cough has not fully left me. I did take a cough drop, and I'm working on it, but... I'm working on it. And one of my coworkers has bronchitis, so I'm like, please don't re-trigger that in me. I'm only just now getting to the point where maybe it's not affecting me for most hours of the day, so I'm like, please, let's not make this worse. I talk for a living. I don't want to fuck that up. I don't think Angst is poorly performing. He's doing pretty well. I mean, he's missing, but... The hit rates of Monster Rancher Advance 1 and 2 seem like the hit rates of classic Monster Rancher 1 and 2, where it's pretty low. I mean, you're in pretty good shape if you can get anything over a 50%. Like here with the Pixie, I'm hitting for 40. I mean, hitting at all is fairly lucky. But thankfully, it only takes one shot to land and we're okay. What rank are we on now? We are on rank B, but we could go up to A. The reason I am not going up to A is because our boy here is only training to be a coach. So there's no real reason to go up to A unless I really wanted to push for money. But there really isn't that, that much of a priority to go up to the A rank right now. Because battling, I mean, I wish Taylor was in the chat. He could tell me. Possibly battling lowers your lifespan. That's the way it used to work. It would lower your lifespan, but it would still increase your skills pretty strongly if you won, and of course you got money for it. So the question is, what is more important here? Is it lifespan or is it the money / the random gains? And for me, it's the training the normal skills and the lifespan, because that's what we want to maximize since we're going to turn our boy into a coach. And that's one of the things I really like about Monster Rancher Advance 1 and 2. These games reward long-term planning. See, the other Monster Ranchers kinda didn't. The other Monster Ranchers rewarded long-term planning only insofar as planning the genetics of breeding your monsters. That's the only thing long-term it really cared about. Here, you have long-term items that you benefit from just buying them. So you need to know how and when to save your money. You have long-term planning with the coaches. And with this game specifically, it works differently from Monster Rancher 2. In Monster Rancher Advance 2, any coach could do any exercise, so you just needed 4 really strong monsters to be coaches, and then you'd be golden. Whereas here, any given coach is only, or they are attached to one specific exercise. So you need long-term planning to be able to plan for a monster to take that exercise. So really, the way I look at it, you basically need a minimum of 3 monsters, because the first 2 are going to be coaches for a specific build, and then your third monster can take advantage of those 2 coaches to maximize their build. So here, I'm maximizing life, defense, accuracy, and power with my coaches. So our third monster is going to be very accurate, very powerful, have a high defense, and hopefully high life. intelligence and speed won't matter, but this game is defense-oriented rather than speed-oriented. So monster number 3 might go the whole way. Like, I may not even need a 4th monster. I may not need to save up money for the permanent items once we get our 3rd monster. But I'm not 100% sure yet. But the 3rd monster will be able to go pretty far and get a ton of cash, if nothing else. And so that kind of long-term planning, I think, is sort of missing from the other Monster Ranchers. I like this kind of long-term planning. And yet, even though I call it long-term planning, it's still a fairly short game. You know? I mean, if it's like Monster Rancher Advance 2, where it's not like this is a 60-hour RPG. Long-term planning in this case means like 15 hours, which is great for me. It's, I think, the perfect mix between long-term and short-term gameplay. Which is why both Monster Rancher Advance games have become some of my favorite Monster Rancher games. I just love them. I like their mechanics a lot. It straddles that line between straight-up monster raising and also, like, the management, almost the sports management stuff that I like to play when I'm not on camera, like Football Manager and that kind of thing. So it's just great. I love these games. No complaints, no notes. Violence is life. What is this, Metal Gear Solid? Oh god, maybe I shouldn't have said that. I want to play Metal Gear Solid again. I mean, nothing's stopping me. I just haven't played Metal Gear Solid 5 and... Damn, it's been over a year. Oh god, hold on, more... Wait a minute. Okay. Oh, that was... Okay. Oh, boy. Play Football Manager, please. You know... I really should. You know what? I should at least play Football Manager 2025 when it comes out, at least for 1 week, and I'll stream it, because that shit's not going to get any views if it's pre-recorded. And I'll see how the view count is for Football Manager. I mean, I'm still open to this channel doing a hard pivot to sports games if we actually get the views. But usually when I do sports games on the channel, it just doesn't do very well. The beautiful cherry blossoms have bloomed once again, and great battles will bloom here as well. Blossom Cup starts now. Uh-oh. One moment, folks. I need to mute myself. Hello. Check. Check, check. Okay. So, so it turns out my employees did lock themselves out of a door that they were going to get into. So after the stream, I need to go back to the office and fix it. I don't want to do that right now because I'm in the middle of this and I don't want to stop the stream for it. Not unless you want to volunteer to go down there, Akamura. It's you don't have to. I can do it. Are you sure? Right, for another hour, that's the thing. Because I can go down to 6:15. I mean, 7:15. I mean, it's okay. We can go together. We can take a little night stroll. I'm gonna have to put on my other pants again, but it's fine. Hopefully Nisi is not laying on my good pants right now. She is laying on my pants. Cats, man. Yep, apparently my pants and Akamura's bra are the best bedding we have in the freaking apartment. She loves sleeping in your bra. I don't know what it is. Oh, kneecap. Okay, kneecap. Okay, it's fine. I'm healthy. Oh. It's funny. It's all good. We'll I'll get. Never mind. I was gonna say what I need to do to fix this. Yeah. Well, and D's key doesn't work. Hold on. Well, that's the main problem. That could be my fault. Just the last time I gave her keys, I assumed they worked. She told me they worked. Okay. I think we're settled. We're good. Everything's fine. I just have to run back down. See, this is also why... Like, I'm in a lucky position because the office is literally a 6-minute walk from where I am. And the only reason it's 6 minutes is because I have to cross the street, and it's a busy street, so occasionally I have to stand at the light for 30 seconds. Like, it's great. It's not bad at all. And that's not sarcasm. Like, I like the short commute. I mean, even without driving, the old office location was a 17-minute walk. And that sounds exhausting, because that's 17 minutes both ways. You know, it's like, half hour just to go there for 5 seconds and then come back. Whereas here, I mean, with this office, it's 10 minutes round trip-ish. So, it's pretty good. So, and, you know... I mean, my knee doesn't hurt badly enough for me to complain about taking a 10-minute walk with the Akamura, so... Next, we just need to hitch up Nisi to a little harness and then huck her into a snowbank as we go, and then it'll be even better. It's Coral! Okay, what is Coral? It's a rare item that's not sold in stores, according to, Aroma? No, Zast. That's the guy. Zast. Alright, what'd you get me? Coral, accessory from the ocean bed, also for medicine. I don't know what that means. If someone knows what coral is in Monster Rancher Advance 1, please let me know. I couldn't tell you what it is myself. Okay, so we do have a silver cup, we have a bright gem. No, we don't. We have a shiny gem. Oh, I get the quantity count over there. Good deal. Okay, so the next cheapest permanent item... 16... Yeah, I guess it's the aroma pot for 16,000. So I want 26,000. No, 21,000. I want to have 5,000 in reserve. So we're not going to buy that quite yet. But that's fine. Pyro, I really need to be down there so I have rides for dumbass claw. It's okay, Ledge. I mean, the only reason I'm not going down straight away is because, you you know, I'm streaming for you guys, and you guys are more important than. I mean, the office is just gonna have its lights on for an hour. It's fine. They can fucking deal, and you know, it's fine. It's okay. As long as the front door is locked, that's all I care about. Because the last thing I want is people just rummaging around through social security numbers. So, it's all good. You don't have to come with me, Akamura. That's what I was saying, like, if you wanted to go down there by yourself to save me the trip, that's one thing, but you don't have to come with me, unless you just want the fresh air. Oh, well, that's okay. I'm happy to take a little walk with you. Okay. Oh, let's check battles. What am I even doing? May 3. You know what? Maybe I'll just... I had a plan for this Saturday because we have to have an abbreviated stream. And I was going to do Tax Heaven 3000. But the thing with Monster Rancher Advance 1 is you actually get a lot of work done in an hour. I mean, if I wouldn't blather and if I would just focus on the game, then... Am I delaying my microphone? No. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, Hakamura. It's fine. Akamura's specific job at the tax place drives her completely insane. It's something she's very, very good at. But it causes a lot of stress. Plus, she's spoiled because I do certain things that are more accurate that Akamura appreciates. That some of my coworkers don't. And so it drives Akamura a little batty. But at least you get to work from home, Akamura. You got to leave the office early since you're sickies, and you get to be in your little blankie, and you can have a hot cup of cocoa. The golden city of Goldor stands on the side of a steep mountain. Steep mountain. Unless the mountain is literally like a cow. This city is filled with people aiming for a strike of gold. Looks like this match is filled with one-shot gold hunters too. Well, here's their chance. Goldor Cup starts now. Ugh. Oh, big one coming. Where's my cough button so I don't cough directly in the mic? Ugh. Okay. Yep, I need some hot tea once I'm back. Alright, bring it, Dumper. I'm sorry, Yes, the monster's name is Dumper. Like Thumper the rabbit, except when he's wiggling his foot, he's just shitting constantly. There we go. Well, that's what you get for not having a high defense in a defense-oriented game. Resign. Wait, what? 1,000 more? Right. That's weird. What's the city? Do they maybe not have worker tax? See, when it's that much, I wouldn't send it through. Ooh. Because that's... Okay. What, does Pickle not give him credit? Yeah, who did it? That's surprising, because I was going to say he of all people knows how to work the cities. Yeah, I wouldn't send that through until you talk to him. Oh no, we should let her retire or become a training coach. I'll take care of the Agima paperwork, so think about it a while, okay? Alright, so I was warned about this. So when you have a monster who quote-unquote dies, they don't actually die in Monster Rancher Advance 1, they just are forced into retirement. Or rather, it's the Evo way where they just stop growing. So I'm going to test that. But I think what's going to happen is nothing happens here. You can still have him do an exercise, but he just doesn't gain anything from it. Yep. But he lost a little intelligence. Okay. That's really funny. Well, it's time, folks. It's time. I'm gonna rest him one more week so I get my new monster on week 4. That way there's the minimal amount of time between when we get him and when we feed him the first time. Wait a minute. Oh, interesting. I was gonna say, wait a minute, if he's still here, why not do a battle? But I just rested him and he's still tired. So I bet you that's the catch. Like, that's probably how they prevent you from gaming the system like that. Probably a monster that's already crossed that line is just too tired and is going to take a massive penalty when they go into fight in battles to prevent you from cheesing it. That is good design. Very good design, Koei Tecmo. Or should I say Tecmo? Grumble grumble. Okay, we're going to coach or register Angst as a coach. So Angst is going to be not there, this one. Accuracy, power, and defense all over 600. Fuck yeah. Angst has been assigned to coach this training. Okay. Alright, then we await your return. Well, I do too, cute Francesca, so let's head to the studio. Thanks for your efforts, Angst. You did well. Hey, welcome! Okay, time to... Nope. Do come again. Didn't mean to come here. I need to go to the shrine. Welcome to the Age Monster Shrine. How would you like to regenerate? I would like a tablet, please. So, shout me a 7-character string, whether it's numbers, letters, or whatevs. Just, you know, don't frickin' use a word I'm gonna have to blur or censor, please. But otherwise... You've had a few, Ledge, but that's a funny, that's a funny suggestion. Okay, Raphael says, either Hot Rain or Ho Train, depending on whether Raphael is a fan of 1990s WWF wrestling. I'm gonna go ahead and assume it's Hot Rain, but I'm good with Ho Train too. Either way, I do want it in my face at all times. Let's see what we got. Raphael, I hate to tell you this, but that suggestion can go fuck itself with a rusty spatula. Don't add a page. Do not add a page. I don't want a page. I don't want anything to do with that goddamn piece of shit. It's offensive and rude, and I can't stop. I can't leave the screen. Try disgusting. Okay, I'll have to shorten it. So I'm trying to. If I take out all the vowels, it'd be discuss. Oh, perfect. Yep. If I take out all the vowels, I can do it. Disgusting. All right. What do we got? Raphael. We really need to talk about the words you're picking. No, shut up, Aroma. No, I don't want to try another tablet. What I want to do is look at the book, and I want to see what their numbers are just for... Because knowing my luck, they are like these ultra powerful things. Nope. Nope, they suck. Yeah, they're not good. They're both terrible. Excellent, just like Moochies always are. Alright, back to the tablet selection. I don't care anymore, says Rabbit. You know what? The first thing you said was I stop, so we're gonna try that. I stop. Alright, let's do this. They can't do 3 in a row, can they? Ooh! Hold on now! We've got ourselves a golem who is crossed with a dino? Maybe? I'm gonna say no just so I can review his stats. It's been a while since we've done a golem. Have we even done a golem in any of the runs? Because... like, I don't think we've done a golem in any of the runs. 185 power? I mean, he can't hit for shit, but it's not... all he has to do is hit once. Wow. You know what? Hell yeah. I stop. Fuck yeah. Bring it on, buddy. Come on, Scaly. Alright. I missed the descriptions of the different monsters. You want to take this one? Yes, I do. Okay, let's give the kid a name. Someone give me the name that isn't Scaly. Because Scaly just sounds like you're diseased. Scaly is what happens when you haven't bathed in a week. Cucumber! I love it. Anything after food is bonus points. Nope. Cumber. Yeah, baby. Is Cucumber good? Yes. Also, yes. Okay, let's raise Cucumber well. Please come again. I absolutely shall, buddy. Back to the ranch. What? Yes, exactly. And that's the only way Rita calculates properly. Because if you do it the other way, then Rita just rejects the work place and doesn't give any credit whatsoever. Oh, did he say something back? Oh. No, I mean... Oh, you hadn't contacted him yet? Oh. What did he say? Unless you don't want to repeat it. Yeah. Yeah, just ignore it. Okay. What did we learn? Talk bad of Mochis, get a golem. You know what? Then we need to talk bad about Mochi some more. Okay, we've got a kick and a punch. And suddenly a song comes to my heart. Okay, the punch is... So they're both shit accuracy, with the punch being much harder hitting and more expensive. Okay, that's fine. That's nothing we haven't expected. Alright, Cucumber, let's do this shit. So we've got Angst here, Gumdrop here. I assume he can't do the advanced exercises yet, so let's work on accuracy first? I guess? Question mark? Let's see how this works. Alright, well, he succeeded the first event, so that's alright. That's already a good sign, I guess. He likes pills. Alright. Stuff some pills in your face. Hello! Oh, ad time again? Ooh. Okay. Well, sure. Yes, let's take advantage of that. Because if we can get him a new move early, that'd be great. Special... Let's... I mean, if accuracy is going to be that much of a pain in the ass, let's train it. And a possibility of a new skill. Good deal. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, great. Against the most dodge-happy type of monster. Okay, 24% chance to hit in a best-case scenario. No, 36. Okay. So the uppercut is more accurate. Not by a tremendous amount, but enough to make a difference in this case. Yep. Alright, let's go for damage. I mean, go for accuracy, because we're probably only going to have to land one. Come on, Cucumber, get your shit together. I know you're a baby and you're just getting slapped. Okay. I mean, I may as well spam her, because with the high chance of the moves failing, I've got to just go. There we go. Okay, and now I can just sit here and twiddle my thumbs. Now that I think about it, Pyro wouldn't like the anime of Monster Rancher because the main monster was Mochi and they have a Suezo. Oh yeah, I know. I do want to watch the anime. That keeps being on my list of things to do, and then I forget, and I never do it. Accuracy up 25. See, that still saves me, because it was going up 3 points. So that's, what, 9 weeks of training, or 8 weeks of training with a critical hit. In only 4 weeks' time. So that's fantastic. That is very good. Wow, he is very exhausted. It's fine, Cucumber. Have another pill. Wow, looks ecstatic. Cucumber looks really worn out. What is he, attacks preparer? Here, it's okay, buddy. You just relax. Cucumber looks lively. Okay, I don't want to battle yet. Yeah, he's got a loyalty of 5. There's no reason to do that. Oh, you know what? Let's try one of these. Why not? Let's see how Angst does. Okay, he got it right. So he did get double the accuracy with a little bit of power. Ooh, that's not worth the trade-off yet. If he loses 5 points of defense when he's gaining like 20 at a time, it's not horrible. But that's a pretty bad trade-off. Oh yeah, and he can only take one of those and then he's wiped out. Okay, yeah, because he's still a baby. Okay, it's fine. Just you know, testing the limits of the mechanics, as I do. Because that's what I like doing in games. So let's... You're at 100 accuracy. I mean, let's keep working on power. Actually, what I should be doing is dicking around with the different stats and trying to see what he's predisposed to. Good job, buddy. You can join my football manager team. Okay, 6 points of power. Twice as much as accuracy. So he's a... What, a glass grenade at this point? Eat a fish, please. Bones and all. Cucumber looks lively. Good. Do defense. Bonk. Really? Really? The rock that weighs like barely any compared to you scooshed you? Be like if Nisi was put on my head and I just collapsed under the weight. I mean, she has a fat ass cat, but she's not that big. Well, now if she starts flailing with her claws, I'm gonna have to hit the ground, but it's fine. Come on, buddy. There you go. Okay, let's... 4. Okay, so power is more what he is predisposed to, which should surprise absolutely nobody. What about life? Oh god, emoji. Okay. 4. So he's predisposed to power. Alright, which, again, should surprise nobody. Have a pill. God, you have expensive taste if pills are going to be your main thing. Well, yeah, cucumber seems in good shape. I'm trying to think. I don't think I have raised a golem once in any of the Monster Rancher runs, have I? Because, I mean, I've raised him before on my own, but I don't think I have. It's like the one breed I have just not raised coincidentally. Like, obviously, I haven't raised a goddamn Mochi, and I haven't raised a Suezo, I don't think. Maybe I've raised a Suezo. But I definitely haven't raised a Mochi. But, like, that's just whatever. I mean, you know, I'd sooner flip a car than raise a Mochi. In the actual games. Or, no, you're right! We did have a Mochi that I named Onions, I think. I don't remember which game that was, but yeah, maybe I have raised him. Oh, God. Well, so Onions was part of, fuck, the Monster Rancher, what was I calling it? Did I call it Monster Rancher Roleplay? Or just Monster Rancher Story Archive that I had on the YouTube channel for a little while? Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's right. We did get him at one point, and I was asking for names, and I think you were the one who pointed out that if I didn't name him Onions, the fans would rebel. So, yeah. He was a good boy. I am surprised that was the name that was picked. Well, of course they didn't treat him like a good boy. He's a goddamn Mochi. The only thing he... Never mind. Monster Ranger for Lubu, or however you spell it, Golem Durahan. Oh, okay. Wow, I don't remember that. Dude, I have been doing this job for so long. Like, I had mentioned last stream when I got a fan mail that it's been so long since I've written game facts that I didn't remember what game facts I've written. And now it's been long enough doing YouTube that I don't fully remember most of the specifics of certain runs or whatever. I, of course, remember certain jokes, and I think I couldn't sit here and name off all the games I've played for the channel, but if you said, have you ever played this for the channel, usually I'll remember if I have or not. Which the, like, others who have been doing it for this long, like the Game Grumps, they never remember what games they play. To be fair, the Game Grumps historically have generally played anytime they play a game, they only played an average of like 4 or 5 episodes. Where for me, the average is like 40 episodes. So it's going to leave a longer impression in my brain. But the point is, I haven't quite lost all my memory of the show yet. Yeah. I miss doing that writing thing, too. That I think I stopped because of tax season also, which sucked. I mean, not this tax season, obviously, but one tax season, I'm pretty sure, is the reason I stopped writing the Monster Rancher stories. That was a great writing exercise. Maybe if things change, I can bring something like that back. Because that was a lot of fun. We got a lot of response from that. Stop slapping me, lady. Have an uppercut. Okay. Oh, yeah, I need to spam her instead of waiting. Ooh, 3 in a row that he responded to. Okay. That's a positive. And it's okay if we lose. This isn't about winning or losing. This is about testing our limits and also gaining points. There's a lot of onions memes in the memes room. Oh no. Oh, poor onions. One of the stories was me throwing him through a glass trophy case. I mean, I was very mean to him. What? That's a good meme! That's an Here, could you email? No, don't. Never mind. I can't access. Oh, it's in the Discord? Here, send me the link to it. Because, like... it's just using the Leonardo DiCaprio meme, but, like, it's very good. Yeah. Yeah, so I can... that way I can pull it up on the stream. DM it through Discord. Because I do have my Discord up right now. Okay, how's your loyalty? 29, not enough. We're gonna keep training then. You did make a few of them. Here. So, wait. So, if I... okay, I'm making sure there's nothing there that's... okay. So... yeah, this is one of Akamura's... that's one of Akamura's memes that she gave me. So, that's fairly accurate to how I felt about it. What's another one? I don't remember you making those, but... wow, you're clever. Oh, I love Panini. Panini's a good boy. Oops. Ah, I don't remember potato or toast either. How much for a full mochi run? See, I'm scared to give that answer because I would do it. There's a screenshot of toast? Wait, hold it. Wait. We had a monster named Toast? Oh my god! Ah! Send me a link to that one too. Oh my god, I don't remember Toast. I'm so upset that I've seen that picture now. Yeah, I've definitely forgotten more of my monsters. You got me, Toast? Okay, so this is This, I don't, so that was Monster Rancher 2 DX. I don't remember Toast, but that's Toast. Clearly having a time. Good Christ. God, Monster Rancher is weird. And poor Colt down there, she's just peeking over the bottom edge of the screen, just like tempting me to do anything about it. Wait a minute. Wait. This one. There we go. Toast sucked out loud, but who? Onions was hype? Wait, he was a good mochi? God damn it. That's fun. Oh, so we made Onions in Monster Rancher 2 DX. That's the only way that meme could have come up. Clearly having a stroke. Yeah, I don't remember. Oh, man. See, this is the other cool thing about not remembering this shit. I could watch my own series and probably have a good time. Well, Panini was a good boy. He did his best in the tournament. Yes, he was a good boy. Panini was one of the color Pandoras, and he was wearing like little hats. And he just stomped every monster in his way, but he eventually was knocked out of the tournament. That's accurate. Man, we gotta get more Monster Rancher memes going on in the channel. Oh, my God. Did I ever finish Monster Rancher DX1? I can't remember. I don't think I did. I'm gonna have to check. Alright, do we have a... Nope, we're not doing the official. Loyalty 35 is probably not enough. I'd be more comfortable if that was Loyalty 50. So we're just gonna keep on working for now. Oh my gosh. Monster Rancher is great, man. It's just such a good series. Oh. And these monsters... I don't know if it's just us or what, but they really have personality. I think that's one thing Monster Rancher Ultra Kaiju was missing. That while the monsters were big and different and unique to the Monster Rancher franchise, they just lacked something. They weren't as cute or as horrifying. I mean, they were just big, weird, kind of abstract creatures. And it's whatever... But, I don't know. I stopped playing around May or June of 2022. The next post on the channel was the financial report. Yes. Oh, I was probably going through some serious depression at that point. Because, like, I mean, I'm not going to get too deep in the weeds here, but the last few years... So I do have seasonal allergy depression or whatever the fuck it's... What is it? Seasonal what depression? Yeah. What's the A? A seasonal affective disorder. That's it. Thank you. And the winter months are always hard for me, but I usually pull out of it in spring. But that was, I believe, after my mom... No. That was close to it, though. That was around the time when things were really bad for me mentally. And since then, I have never fully recovered from the sadness, and that's why I know there's something actually mentally wrong with me that I should probably see a therapist about. But anyway, and so I lost a lot of my motivation for the channel around then. And it wasn't for you guys, obviously. It was just the general... It was the peaking of the... You know, I can't get over this hump. I don't know why I'm not more successful, blah, 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 blah. Usually I can kind of push that away, but that was sort of the peak of it, and I was really struggling with pushing through it and working. So that's probably why I stopped doing it, because I was just not motivated anymore, and I was tired, and doing that every week was a little much. I should have done it every 2 weeks, because then it would have kept it a little fresher. And I think it wouldn't have been so much of a burnout, because a lot of those were written the day before, like the night before, sometimes the hour before it was supposed to go live. And and then I would just rush it out. And I still think I did a pretty good job for rushing it out, but it was because there were 23 parts to the story or so, and I really should have just done it every 2 weeks, and then it would have been fine. Hey! Cucumber's now a big, strong boy. Okay, now we can put him on the bigger exercises. What the fuck, Akamura? You know, I was gonna make those jokes, but I decided to be a good pyro for once and not make those jokes, and here you are making those jokes. Alright, how you doing, what's your face? Cucumber. Okay, good job. Holy tits! Okay, so that's not so bad. So now we've got to do the other exercise, because I want to know if he still loses only 5 defense, because if he does, then we can alternate these 2 exercises for the rest of his life, and he should be fine. His defense will lag a little bit behind his other numbers, but it'll catch up fairly quickly, and it should be okay. Alright, so he's ready for the Spring Cup, but I want to see what his loyalty is. 44. I don't need $800 that badly. So we're going to rest him and then send him on the special training and then do the official tournament. So that's the plan. We're going to cancel that. I'm just going to ignore it. Thanks for writing it down, Aroma, but I changed my mind. We're going to go over here. Yes, $1,000. Wow, she didn't even warn me at that point. She didn't say, like, are you sure you want to do this? You signed up for a tournament. Okay. Yeah, it's starting to come back a little bit. I was very upset that Onions proved himself. Did I just kill a woman? That's probably fine. Accuracy 36. Okay, and we've got a new skill. Alright, that was definitely worth it. Because I'm not repeating that, Akamura. Holy shit. Alright, yeah, that worked out. Okay, so let's... What skill do we... Oh, we have a couple. We have Punch. We have Giant Clap, which is a Far type and an Accuracy C. Hell yes. Okay, so... Far type. Oh, and actually, it's only 26 now. Right? Because that's how this works. So... Do I want Punch? Punch is very cheap. I don't get it's okay. For the sake of comparison, I will equip Punch because I want to know whether it's more accurate than Kick and whether it's more accurate than Uppercut. So we'll go with this setup. Okay. I wish I could do one practice battle. Just to get a feel for the moves. Like a punching bag or something. Today is Cucumber's birthday. In other games, I'd be worried that he hasn't had a battle in a whole frickin' year, but in Monster Rancher Advance 1, it's really not a big deal, because they gain their stats too fast. What are you giving us? Cucumber gave us a drugs. Okay, well, I thank you for the drugs, but I'm not going to use them. I appreciate it. We can sell the drugs if we absolutely need to. Yes, thank you, Aroma. That is the plan. Alright, let's do it. Did that say loyalty 86? Hello, I'm Francesca. Thank you for waiting. Anything goes. This rule sets today's monster battle afire. The brave breeders of this island have stood up to their name. Agima Official D is about to begin. Okay. Alright, Jax. Let's do it. Alright, we should be alright. Stats-wise. Provided we land a fucking attack. Okay, 28%. I'm gonna not take that bait because I'm trying to gather Stop being confused for a second. I'm trying to see the frickin' data, you ass. Okay, 36%, 46%. So yes, punch is more accurate than uppercut, probably. Uppercut probably splits the difference. And it still hits pretty decent. Alright, let's try clap. Let's clap him. Pull back, and then giant clap. I mean, it's about the same percentage. Oh, it's a little better than punch, but it's like, it's not a game changer. But it is a far attack, which is good. If my enemy keeps pulling back, then I have giant clap ready to go. So it's not a bad one to have. Okay, so now another comparison. Once the AI gets done. Pyro's going against his own policy of hit. Oh, always hit, never be hit? Yeah, pretty much it is the exact opposite of that with this monster. That is a good point. Who cares if we're hit? And we might occasionally hit, but it's fine. Okay, where's the moves? Okay, there we go. So I'm going to just do on the medium so I can compare. So we have uppercut and punch. And I just want to know which is better accurate, not which is more powerful. Okay, so uppercut is... Come on, stop being confused. He's dunking on me literally. Okay, uppercut is about 35, punch is 35. Okay, so they're about the same. Yeah. Okay. I mean, they're identical. Alright. Kick. Not bad. Kick again. Well. Maybe his little acorn is blocking the immense, like, the eye just falling out of the shattered orbital bone that Cucumber just gave him. Okay, so this makes uppercut not crazy helpful. I mean, uppercut's the damage dealer. Kick is fine. Alright. Yeah, you know what? I changed my mind. We'll use the damage dealer and the cheap attack, depending on whether I absolutely need accuracy or not. Oh my god, excuse me. Whoa, that was like all of the phlegm in my entire face just went into my throat. Oh, uppercut. Get her. Guys, I keep killing women by punching them. This is very problematic. Alright, well, I mean, yeah, I have become an anime bad guy because I'm also punching women until they submit to me. Please don't take that out of context either. Alright, Gran. Let's go. What the hell, man, with my throat? I wouldn't even be able to do the Cecil voice like this. Oh, I don't have my thermos because that's at work on purpose. Okay. That's fine. All I got in the fridge behind me is voltage. No, it's fine. I appreciate it, Akamura. You're very kind and gracious, Mura, but I'm good. Wow, that actually did a little damage. Oh, wait, so I should have... No. Whatever. Oh, get him. Bop. Well, there's another dead dinosaur. I am the extinction event, you bitch. One more. Ugh. Oh, man. What the hell? Ugh. Nice, delicious Mountain Dew voltage. Tasty, tasty poison. Ugh. There we go. Okay, Nadar. Cool. Allow me to respond once my guts are up a little bit. Come on. Keep doing tail whip. I'm going to pretend to be threatened by it. Okay, now allow me to retort. Oh, you dodged. Well then. The game is afoot. Or is the game my fist? Yeah. Yeah, that's, that's better. Oh no, 5 damage. Come on, Nadar, what are you scared of? The grade 7 concussion I'm about to... Okay, well, now you can't hear me anymore. So it's fine. Yay! Cucumber runs the table. What a good bestest boy he is. Poor Gran. Gran didn't get a single victory that day. Well, I will take that 20 points of fame. Thank you very much. Good job, Cucumber, with your 31 power and 10 points of accuracy. This is looking very up right now. He's very exhausted, though. Here, have a pill. How much for a full mochi run? What, Monster Rancher 4? I mean, a number popped into my head, but I don't want to say it because I don't want you to pay it. I should just make it so absurd that no one will pay it. So like $1 million. Give me $1 million and I'll do a full mochi run. There we go. All mochis all the time. Mage-Chi is going to lick all of my underwear. Mage-Chi is Monster Rancher 4, right? Okay. God. Fucking thing is my god. Oh, wait, I can't do a full mochi. Oh, wait, yes, I can. I was going to say I can't do a full mochi run because you have to unlock mochis, but I have the cheat code, so I could totally do it. We just have to bend the rules of the game, which fucking whatever. If we're going that hard with it, then sure. Alright. I don't think I need to catch defense up. I just want to keep alternating them. Oh, man. This kind of sucks I can only do one exercise a week, but... I mean, I guess it's consistent. Consistent growth. And we just keep our eyes open for sales, because if we have one, we can take advantage of it. I wonder what determines how tired they get from doing one of these exercises. Because... Oh! That's better! Was that always how low it was? Because I didn't notice until now. If defense only goes down 1 point per exercise... Okay, well now he can do 2 and he's not too tired. No, whatever. Yeah, so that's a net 18 points of defense. 7 points of life. With close to 20 points of power, I believe. Oh, was it 11 and 7 or something with power and accuracy? So... He's doing all right, man. He should be okay. We just have to keep alternating. $12 points of accuracy. Eh. Oh, that time it went down 5. Huh, weird. I don't know what it's... how it's determining that. But it doesn't really matter. You all know me. I'm not exactly the type to dig that much into the mechanics of a game, because then the game becomes a math problem, and I don't want to do any more math. I work at a tax preparation company. Alright. So by the time this is all over, he's going to be dumb as a post, and he's going to be slow as hell. But you know what? It's fine. Because he can punch like a frickin' tank, and he can tank like a frickin' tank. Okay, have a rest. And I could probably try him in a D class. So... where's battle? C class. I just rested him. Why not? It'll clear his stress level, so let's see. This beautiful... oh, I remember this one. Yeah, beautiful resort town, tourists, blah, blah, blah. Alright, let's do it. See that? Even though we have a power advantage, the Naga's defense is going to make me work for this. And the speed is high enough that I need to be a little concerned. But see, even with our low speed, he's only got a 59% chance to hit. So, just the way this game does its math, always hit, never be hit is just kind of an impossibility. Well, never be hit's probably possible. Because if the numbers are already low, probably a decent amount of speed would make you close to untouchable. Oh, I'm sorry, little Naga. I'd take you in, but I don't want a Naga with a shattered skull. Okay, now we're gonna punch a frickin' Loch Ness monster. This is fine. We're not gonna do that, Akamura. We're aiming for the face. Okay. Guys, Akamura is saying disgusting things over here. My poor innocent ears are troubled by this development. Okay. Yes. Mariskos? Mariskos? Go. Aw. Yeah, see, they're hitting a little harder than I'm comfortable with, given that we are a golem. But we'll work on defense, so I'm not too concerned right now. Just, Cucumber wouldn't really make it very far. Like, he can... This is telling me he can probably dominate the C, but he probably can't go higher than that at the moment, which is fine. I mean, that's what training is for. Nice dodge. And that one was after the bell, but it's fine. Alright, another tournament victory. We're doing alright. We've got our boy being trained up here. Things are looking up. You know what? The walk to the office will actually be not so bad, because since I'm going to do that right after streaming, that means I'm going to get to kind of clear my head and reset. Because there are some times after I do streaming where I'm like, man, I just want to keep playing that one game. Or, man, I really should stream again when I'm playing something else. But, like, you know, finishing the stream, putting on my good pants, walking to the office, resets my brain, and then I can come home and be ready for some other activity tonight. So that's not a bad thing. I'm playing the nonary games, guys, of all things. I've always been curious about playing the nonary games because I've heard, like, just how fucking awesome it is. Someone in the comments or the reviews mentioned that it's a masterpiece and one of the best games, period, they've ever played, full stop. And I'm like, wow, I knew the praise for the nonary games was good, but I didn't realize it was that good. This must be great. And I started playing it, and it exists and has writing that could be considered words. So But the upsetting thing with that game, like a lot of games, is the story has intrigued me enough that I want to see it through, or at least a little bit. Plus, Cam Clark is one of the voice actors, and I will whore my ears out to listen to Cam Clark talk for days on end. Akamura, could you do some research for me? Does Cam Clark have a YouTube channel? I mean, he's a singer, so it may just be him singing, which wouldn't really interest me. But if he actually has a YouTube... If he's ever done a Let's Play, I need to absorb it in my brain. I don't know if he has. I don't know if he's been a gamer. He's a nerd, but nerds are not necessarily gamers. Dang it. Let me punch you. God. What's so hard for you to understand about letting me punch you? There we go. I took 2 damage. She took like 200. It's almost equal. There's a 2 in both of those numbers. Have a meat. Nom nom. Okay. He's also only getting tired now. He's not, like, as wiped out. So he might be past the worst of it. Alright. More training with Angst and Gumdrop. He's doing really well on his exercises, too. He hasn't missed too many of them. Accuracy gains are not as high as I would like them to be, but power is up there. I mean, usually we see a bigger difference between the primary stat and the secondary stat. So that's not bad. And as long as we keep alternating the exercises, his defense will rise. He will have net positives on defense and life. It's just going to be a little slower for a golem, since usually golems are more predisposed to a little defense and life. But it's fine. He's still doing precisely what I thought he would do. We are raising him as we need to. And if he doesn't take us the whole way, he could either be breeding stock or he could run coaching in a different... in one of the beginning 6 exercises, which will be probably pretty good. You have fantastic news for me? Cam Clark has a YouTube channel? Is he a gamer? He's done a one-man show? That's awesome. I remember playing Grandia 2. Is that the name of it? It's an RPG. And he played 2 different characters who at one point fairly early in the story have to have a conversation with each other, which is pretty strange. Yeah. He's got goofy skits for Liquid Snake. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, well, that's what I'm doing after I come back from the office today. Liquid Snake challenges Florida Man. Okay, I'm gonna have to just binge that entire fucking channel when I get back from the office. Anyway. How old is he? I want him to be alive forever, but he's getting up there in age. I want to say he's in his 60s. That does not surprise me. He's 67. Okay, so he's still got some years left. And HIV is manageable nowadays. It's not the death sentence it was in the 80s. Also, we just killed Angst, so... Cucumber is sort of running roughshod over everything and everyone that gets in his path. See, that was a disappointment with Ultra Kaiju because some of the monsters could have benefited from that size. Like, there's the giant fucking Mochi, but that's just because he's the mascot. They didn't have, like, a giant golem, which would have made all of the sense, you know? Oh, whatever. Shut up. Just get to the fight. Let me punch it, whatever it is. Oh, good. It's a mochi. Okay. We're going to remove the mochi from existence, hopefully. Okay. Maybe I should give myself kick again. Kick was fairly cheap, but then I'll have an accurate option. Okay, punchy. Whoop. Great. Thanks for the 2 damage. Allow me to retort. Oh, you dick with your dodging. Stop dodging me, molt. Now, see, if Monster Rancher were to come out with a new game and it's like nothing but a bunch of mochi renegades, like biker mochis, I would be all over that game. Oh, yeah, okay, that's not bad. I would prefer the Okos, but 2-hit knockouts is almost as good. We just have to make sure we actually land those attacks. Punch the mochi. Spam punch the mochi. Spam, 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 spam. Spam, spam, spam. There we go. That is one... Oh my god, he squalled me. He managed to survive. He's got serious internal injuries, but he didn't go down. Yep, what'd you drop? It's a diamond! Holy shit! Okay. Punch a mochi, get a diamond. Sounds like a good deal to me. $5 grand. Okay. Great. Thank you. Bye. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I could use the golem fragment. Here, have a golem fragment. No, yeah, I think... So Kaiju lacks personality to me. Because the monsters are not very good. Like, they exist, but they're not very interesting or super unique. They don't have the charm or the cuteness. It'd be like if Pokemon made a hard turn into just getting rid of all pretense and it just became a dogfighting game. So there's occasionally a Pikachu, but it's mainly Rottweilers and German Shepherds. Like, there's just something not that great about it. I still want to play it. It's not the next on my list. When we finish Monster Rancher... What? Oh, we're doing the... Okay. January Cup. If we do Monster Rancher DS next... and my computer can actually record and stream it, then I'll be happy. Beautiful monsters have appeared, braving the cold January wind. Anybody can be the champion. The January Cup starts now. Yay. Let's do it. Alright, yeah, we're still good so far. Oh, crap, I forgot to switch my moves. I want kick on the number 2 bar. Yeah, okay, so the defense is definitely helping. So we should be okay in the C class and can probably go up. And then we'll be in very good shape. Punch him. Boop. I booped a snoot. I booped the snoot right off his face. But see, that means it's going to be a 3-hit knockout at best. And yeah, we definitely want a little bit more from our boy. But he's on his way. I mean, he's still not even 2 yet, I don't think. He's doing all right. We just need to keep the training up, you know? Stop dodging. Dick. Punch, punch, punch. Spam, 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 spam. It is all in the mind. That's what I was thinking about, since those were his first 2. There's a game I'm never going to play for the channel. Yeah, I'm terrible at Parappa. Because, like, I don't have extended rhythm. So, like, when I played Guitar Hero in that kind of game, or Parappa in that kind of game, I can always do, like, 4 taps on beat. But as soon as it's, like, 16... I will fuck up most of those. And Unjammer Lemmy had the same issue where there's on the harder songs, they have like you know, you're supposed to stay on beat for like 16 button presses, and I just can't do that in my head. Yeah, it's not one of my skills. Okay, so the enemy's damage output is, yeah, that's a little acceptable, because even if most of those shots get through, we can easily counter it with one hit. And that's, for tank monsters, that's what you want. You want to be able, for one of your hits, to be able to outdo like 3 or 4 of theirs. And then you're in a good balance. And then you can just tank your way to victory, even if you're doing something more than chip damage. Good job, Cucumber. Way to go. Cucumber is absolutely paying for himself. We've had a net loss to his money, or to our money. Damn. We've had a net loss to our money since we've gotten him. However, we're getting him up the rankings pretty quickly, so it's not a huge deal. And the official is here. Excellent. Okay. Good. Exercise on 1, 2, rest on 3, tournament on 4. Have a pill. Yummy, yummy pills. What do you mean you're a pill? That wasn't an answer, Akamura. That was a raspberry. Are you being a pill? Because you're hard to swallow? Alright, accuracy 14. Power is now over 400 total. Defense is still above 300 total. Good deal. Everything's doing fine. Yep, this is definitely working out. This is... I think Cucumber is in a better position than even Angst was at this point in his life. So, this is the winning strategy here. Yeah, we'll prepare. Don't worry, Aroma. We got this. Believe it or not, I know what I'm doing here. Long-term planning is something I am good at. Okay, here we go. Hello, I'm Francesca. Thank you for waiting. We have great monsters here again. Only rank C, but still a rank C. The first step of a long journey, not counting rank D. A Gima official C is about to begin. Pyro! Hi, Aroma. You're cute and you have a cute smile. Alright. And you, I've already won against once, so... That was when I had less defense, so bring it, you douche. Okay. Not bad. Alright, punch. Bah! Wait, I forgot to give him kick again. Son of a bitch. Need to give him kick. Dang it. Well. Oh, get him. 89% chance. There we go. That's what we needed. I mean, even there it's a coin flip. One of those will get through during the course of a fight. Punch is even slightly more than a coin flip. Like, one of those will get through. Even if I need the uppercut, the standard punch is going to do enough damage that it'll disrupt him. Yeah, as long as we land him, which we did. So, same deal with kick. So we're doing really well. Alright, so info, self, skills, kick. There we go. Now we're good. Alright, let's roll. So kick should be my more accurate attack if I need something close up and cheap. Uppercut is my heavy hitter. No, kick is less accurate. Okay, so it should be punch. It's just cheaper. Okay. Now I remember. do it. Ah, come on. One of these should get through. Okay, well, I mean, if you're going to push me all the way back, I'll just do my accurate attack. See, that's not enough. So Giant Clap is okay, but I can't wipe out too many attacks that way. Oh, and he dodged while confused. Oh, bad luck. Oh, we might lose this one. We are gonna lose this one because I'm out of guts. Oh, he got me right at the end. Dang. Oh, and he's running the table. Okay, so that's the problem. I don't mind losing. It's that we've got to be able to come back from that loss. So we've got to win out, and we've got to hope Ruberov actually takes a loss at some point. Yeah, he definitely needs more accuracy. Which makes sense. His moves already are inaccurate, so he needs a lot of accuracy to make up for it. There we go. So, and he's kind of a one-hit wonder in a way because his clap is not strong enough to justify its cost. So if it misses, I mean, I'm out of a lot of guts, and if it lands like that, it's not really a game-changing attack. What's push? Isn't it R? Yeah, it's R. Come on, punch, punch, punch. There we go. Okay. Come on, Rubinoff, or whatever your name is. Just lose. Ruby. Lose, Ruby. Yes, good job, Barrows. Excellent. Okay, so we're tied in a three-way tie for first place. So we're good so far. All right, so punch, punch, and let's go. Oh, it's a four-way tie. Never mind. Holy crap. This is anyone's tournament, man. We've got to win out. All right, come on. It's nothing. I'm winced, so my accuracy is lower. There we go. Just trying to get to 80 guts, and then I'll throw a punch. Here we go. Ah! Freaking tigers, man. They're going to dodge everything. Alright, we've got to start attacking at this point, because otherwise... Yeah, alright. So we're switching to the cheap moves, because we just need to land something. There we go. So that's a reasonable amount of damage, especially for how little it cost. But I'm not comfortable with that on one shot. I would see that's better. There we go. I like uppercut doing, like, being able to knock someone out in 2 shots, basically. Okay. Still tied with Barrows. Oh! Barrows pulled ahead. Rubinoff lost that one. Okay, so if we win here, we are guaranteed to at least tie for first. If we lose, we are at risk of being big ol' fat losers. Alright, come on, Cucumber. You got this, buddy. Okay. Oh. Come on, get in there. Nice. See, that's what we need. Now we can switch to the cheap attack, because now we don't have to worry about doing a heavy amount of damage. Go. Nicely done. All right. So we are at least tied for first. Rubinoff. 1, but he's still in second at best. Barrows 1. Okay, so it's us versus Barrows one more time. And we beat him the first time, right? Or did we lose to him? We beat him. Okay, so let's do this. Come on, Cucumber. I believe in you. Heart of the cards, baby. And Barrows doesn't have enough damage output to really cause me too much grief. Alright, get in there and get him. Ah. Come on now. Get him. Hey, there we go. Okay, now we're cooking. So let's switch back to Punch. And we're just going to hang out until we've got the guts. Hello, Flarist 098. Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate you coming in. Get him, get him. Yes! Oh, that wasn't a knockout, but it's fine. He'll be okay. No! Getting closer. Spam him. Spam the punchies. Flow like a butterfly. Sting like a bee. Go, go. There we go. All right. Good job, Cucumber. Now in the B class. Just that fast, we were able to get him up to where he needed to be. And now he can even retire as a coach if we need to take him down that route. But the important thing is, we got points all over the place. Yeah, baby. Oh, man. The plan is coming together. See, I may not be the fastest gamer. I may not be the twitchiest gamer. I may not have the most micro, and I also may not necessarily know mechanics like the back of my hand, but you give me a pretty simple sports-like game to work on, and I will be able to do the long-term planning I need to achieve my objective. And our boy is on his way. Hello, Carlos Sai. Thank you for joining the stream. What's my favorite Monster Rancher game? Ah, you must be kind of new to the channel. I'm in a minority of like one because my absolute favorite Monster Rancher is Monster Rancher Evo. But and the two advanced games are close seconds, but for different reasons. Like I've said several times on the show, the worst Monster Rancher game is still better than most other games out there that I've played. Probably the worst Monster Rancher game to me was Monster Rancher DS, arguably because of its controls. And Ultra Kaiju was the worst by, the lack of charm. But I would still play either of those over a lot of the horse shit that's released nowadays. But also, it's just the type of game I like. I almost played For Honor once, and then I saw some clips of it, and I'm like, ugh. For Honor is not for me. Okay, so it is 7:15. I'm going to do this final training, because otherwise I know I would have forgotten to do it. And then we're going to call the stream. I don't want to stop now, but of course I have issues I need to deal with at the office, and it has been 2 hours, and I would rather not completely destroy myself tonight. So I can come home and kind of rest my brain a little bit before I have to do more tax work in the morning. So play the new NCAA and make a 1-star team against a for a 5-star. Now we're talking about long-term planning that I like. That's the kind. I started playing NCAA 2K8. I didn't really like it. I prefer 2K7. But anyway, yes, that's fun. I do that with Football Manager too. I like taking a shit team and slowly clawing up the charts to make them a powerhouse. All right, so we're going to rest our boy And so future Pyro, when I inevitably, or should, listen back to this, Cucumber is doing well. All we need to do is keep alternating Angst and Gumdrop. Just alternating these two exercises followed by a rest. We're going to keep battling. I think we should skip this battle because we don't need the money immediately. And I would rather keep him exercising a bit more. But we keep alternating those, then a rest, then battles when we can, get him up the ranks, because once we promote him past the B, we'll be in uncharted territory with the storyline. So, thank you all very much for watching. This has been great. We are still on track for a Wednesday, Friday, Saturday streaming schedule. So, hopefully I will see you in 2 days. As always, stay subscribed here and on the socials, but especially the Discord, to get alerts to when there will be more Monster Rancher on the channel. Believe me, I'm not going anywhere, and doing Monster Rancher 2 days a week has been good and is nice for my brain. Thank you all very much for watching. I will see you again probably on Friday for another stream. Bye, everybody.